Hi, this is 1025 Gamer, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar 2. Last time we got a right Sapphire Jewel, and we beat up a monster. One thing I wanted to mention is to heal in this game. See these statues? You just walk up and examine them, and you're healed. So they kind of, I guess there's no ends or anything like that. So let's continue on home. And we ran into some new enemies. These are just dung beetles. I'm going to go a little bit over the battle mechanics a little bit more than what I did previous video. On that grid I showed you, the where you place your characters, where you always start off on the right side. So here you have control, that is to take direct control. You have AI, which is to have your characters just input, what they think is, the computer will decide for you. Here's those tactic commands that I mentioned, where, you can select tactic 1, 2, or 3, and here's how you run. I like to take direct control, so since they're a little bit far away, I'm going to, actually here's attack, here's magic, items, and defend. Since they're a little bit far away, I'm going to defend. When you defend, you can move your character anywhere, but depending on how far they can move will determine how far. So I'm just going to move him to the right corner so that they can come to me, because if I try to run to them, I probably wouldn't make it, and then they'd all be able to attack me at once. So now that they're closer, I'm going to go and attack that one. And Hero has 2 attacks right now. Now I'm going to try and turn off this light in the background. I hope that makes it better. I think it does make it come in better. No, I think it was better before. I apologize, I probably should have set this up before. Let me try this. Yeah, I think this is better the way it was. Now, at this time you do have some healing items, I thought I'd mention, but I would be careful using them because it'll be a while. In fact, you'll go through this area plus a dungeon before you actually get to a town where you can stock up on more. So at this point, the enemies won't respawn. If you need healed, I just go back to that statue where you can heal yourself. Oh, and you can also run short distances if you want to avoid enemies, but I like to fight them. Now, another thing I thought I'd mention is that you can tell how the enemies are going to attack based on how they look before you select your attack. That guy in the background, he has 2 different attacks like that. He actually will attack you pretty strong, so I don't want to move Hero over there, so I'll throw the boomerang at him. And Ruby just finished him off for me, so I'll just attack with these dung beetles. And here's a new enemy. This guy can be pretty nasty, depending, like that attack where he's the fin back there, the sand shark. It's actually not that bad of an attack he's about to do, so he may make it to me, but I'm going to still defend, play conservative, and yeah, he did make it to me. And looks like he's still using the same attack. Now, yeah, there's his second attack, which did a lot of damage to me just there. Well, like I said, I think I'm going to go heal, and since that battle really tore me apart, and I don't really want to use those healing items. because, you know, using those healing items, you know, at this point isn't a good idea unless you absolutely have to, because, you know, it's going to be a while before we actually get to that town. Okay, here are, you know, again, more of those beetles. Let's just go ahead and play conservatively and defend. And now that they're closer, let's go ahead and attack. And I gained a level. Now the nice thing is it'll actually tell you, you know, how you've, you know, what ways you've leveled, or it'll show you your stat increases. That's what I'm trying to say. So that happens whenever you level up. If you can, it's a good idea to get up to level 7 before you leave this area, but it's not like you really need to, because, you know, pretty much as soon as you leave this area, you'll be going to your new dungeon. And I guess there's an earthquake. There's an earthquake, the whole ground is shaking. I wonder what's going on. Whoa. Did we already get a vehicle this early in the game? Maybe they can give us a ride. So I guess this guy is the leader of the Alpina guards, and he is wanting us to leave this area. And I guess they're talking, whoa, the world's approaching darkness and destruction. But I guess these prophecies aren't set in stone. Okay, so he has this dragon ship Destiny, and they serve the goddess. And he again asks us to leave and take the flying cat.
Set a new course. Destination: Winds Research Outpost.
Wow, it's a pretty neat ship there. Oh, I guess he's on our way to see our grandpa, too. I guess we should probably go see why he's wanting to talk to our grandpa. So, of course, I'm guessing that guy will probably get there first, since, you know, he's in this ship that can, I guess, fly or go across the ground or something. There's some more dung beetles. I'll go ahead and get them defend. I probably should have moved them up to the top corner, but oh well. Now you notice how these rock enemies, the sand cyclops, they're out of the ground, so their attack isn't as bad as the other one where they're underground. Of course, I don't think you've seen that other one, but well, here's their basic attack. See, that's not too bad. I like to use the boomerang on them, and I may actually get hit with this other attack this time. Yep, see, that was a pretty harsh attack. I think I can make it maybe a few more hits before I need to go back and heal, or I may end up actually using an herb just to save time. I would still recommend, I mean, I just want to show more of this, get on with this video, but I would highly recommend if you can do it to go back to the statue and heal to save on herbs, but I think I know what I'm doing to where I can sacrifice one herb when I get weak for a few minutes. And I will mention too, at the beginning of the game, money can be hard to come by. A lot of it depends on how much battles you do. I like to fight every battle because it does help you. You gain some experience and some money, particularly early in the game, because I think early in the game is when it's the hardest to come by. I may need to do some healing either during or after this battle because of the way that sand shark is. It's kind of under, or yeah, because of that attack there. Ruby finished that. You know what, I am going to use an herb.
Heal!
Something up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and check up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, sorry for wasting your time with that, viewers. I guess there's nothing over there, but better to check than not be sure. And there's a treasure chest down there, so I guess we gotta go around and get to it though. And looks like I may actually get hit by this rock guy. Maybe not, because maybe all the beetles will get close enough to where that guy... So even if you select a target, they still have to move around the other targets, which in that case I guess he was able to still move and hit me. But I was hoping they would all, you know, crowd around me to where that guy wouldn't be able to have enough movements to get to me. That's the thing, you know, if you want to get to an enemy and there's other enemies in the way, you have to actually move around. You can't just walk through or jump over them. That even includes when we get more party members late, you know, in a little bit or later in the game. I'm hoping to get out of this area before the end of this episode, but if not, we're almost out of this area, so we'll see how it goes. You know, let me just do the AI to show you. You just select it, and you can take it off, I think, by pushing the cancel button, but, you know, they'll basically decide how to attack based on what the computer feels is, or the AI system feels is the best course of action. You know what, I don't think I am going to be able to make it through here, so, no, I think next episode we should be able to make it out, so tune in next time to Let's Play Lunar 2.